It's buying counterfeit documents. It's paying somebody for a benefit that you're not even entitled to because they represented themselves as an attorney. So you have to really, really be careful about who you talk to about an immigration issue. Our office cannot give advice. It would be very inappropriate for us to give advice because at the end of the day, we're the ones making decisions on applications. So if I say to you, yes, you're eligible for X benefit, and then we deny your application, that's just not right. That's just not right. So again, we do not give advice, but we will give you information. Our website is wonderful, and I want everyone to take one of these. I'll just leave them here, but make sure you take one. Our website is on here, and it's USCIS.gov, G-O-V. That's very, very important because it stands for government, or short for government. There are commercial websites. In fact, there's one that is USCIS.com. It's not illegal. It's a commercial website that provides information and forms for a fee, whereas our website does not do that. You can download any form you want, get any kind of information you want for free. So that's a very, very good resource to kind of help keep you in the right path. Many people, depending on their immigration status or whatever their situation might be in the United States, need attorneys, but many don't. And a lot of attorneys don't agree with me on that, but that's our position as an agency. So people can do their immigration work with an attorney. They can use an accredited representative, and for some of the more simpler applications, that's a good option. And I've got on that form, and it's actually called The Wrong Help Can Hurt, because you go to the wrong person and you get the wrong information and file the wrong application, it can hurt, and it can hurt a lot. So that's my message, is just be very, very careful. Many, many, many people want to immigrate to this country. Again, we've got 12 million undocumented in this country. There are so many ways to immigrate to the United States that for someone who has a green card, an alien registration card, there are 160 different classifications on those cards. That's how many different ways there are to immigrate. It's astounding, frankly. A lot of foreign students do marry U.S. citizens and end up remaining in the United States, and that's fine, as long as it's a bona fide marriage, not entered into for immigration purposes. And that's with anyone. It doesn't have to be an F1 student or an H-1B, it's just anyone. It's just the wrong path to go down. In the end, it's not worth it. And a lot of times, even if an application for a green card is approved, we'll catch the fraud later on. We catch it during the naturalization process. We find out that fraud was committed 3 or 4 years ago. So it doesn't go away. It may pass the first step or even the second step. Then you get to the third, and then all of a sudden there's bells and whistles. So just don't go there. Just don't go there. You have too many options. And as Mr. Mandy said, you know, you're educated, you're here as students. Many of you want to stay in the United States to work. Just do it the right way. Just do it the right way. Do not listen to your friends and your neighbors. Do not listen to your best girlfriend. Listen to your boyfriend. Get the right help. Get the right help. And particularly when it comes to your F1 student issues, your foreign student advisor is absolutely your best resource. Absolutely. They do this in and out, day after day. So, any questions?
Did we talk about InfoPass appointments?
InfoPass, yes. If you want to come into our office to see an immigration officer, you can go onto our website. And again, the website is on this pamphlet I'm going to give you. And you just, all you have to do in the search box, say make an appointment. And it will come up with the information on how you can make an appointment. It's free. Sometimes you do have to wait a couple of days, but those are free. someone comes in to our office to receive information, brochures, et cetera, is free. Now, if they're coming in for an interview on an application, that's been paid for. But any service that happens in our office, whether it's been paid for or not, or it's a free service. So you're never going to give someone money in our office. Never, never, never.
And all these agencies are separate, just because, you go to Department of Labor doesn't mean, Immigration Services is going to deport you or, you're going to get caught if you're scared to speak. No,
No.
that's not what they do.
Yeah.
So,
We're all very intertwined. Someone who comes in as an F1 student, they've gone through the Department of State to get a visa. So now they're here as an F1. Let's say they want to change their status to an H-1B. Now they're dealing with USCIS to get an approved petition for the H-1B. And then let's say they leave the United States and want to return and continue in that H-1B status. They're going to see State Department again. So we all work very, very closely together. Sometimes there's disconnects, but that's life. But we all kind of share records and information, particularly when it comes to terrorists and criminals, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But the main goal of my agency, again, it's U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, is to provide the right benefit to the right person at the right time, and never a benefit to someone who's not eligible for it. It has nothing to do with entitlement. It has to do with eligibility.